to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Hey Tankers, Banzi Duck here. So, put up a video the other day about my purchasing and starting to play the AMX M451. And I should also note that I've gone down the AMX 5100 line, the auto-loading heavy line too. That one's proving to be a little bit more treacherous, but the AMX M451 here, when in the other video, I was talking about how I was enjoying the 120 millimeter and, that I was going to put on the bigger gun, the 127 millimeter, and kind of do a comparison. So this is a game where I have obviously the 127 millimeter, and the start off the comparison is that we have a 470 average damage with a 242 penetration. Where we have the when we fire the gold, which is an armor piercing copper or capped common, whatever that means. 470 average damage with 270 penetration. So, and I want to say that the 120 with the APCR and the gold is a 300 penetration. So, okay, so right there we're kind of getting some issues here, right? So we gain in possible damage, alpha obviously, but we're losing in penetration. And reload, because the reload time on this is about 10-something seconds. Accuracy, I haven't noticed much of a difference in, to be honest with you. I guess where I've noticed the issue is when I've come across, like, let's say, badgers, or not badgers necessarily, tortoises, right? Whereas I was, with the 120, I was easily pinning the cupola. With this gun, though I can do it, I have the penetration with the gold, obviously gold on both sides. It doesn't seem to be as prevalent. Yes. So, pros and cons. Which would I choose to play? I still have the big gun on it. I'm just trying to give it some more time. But anyway, we find ourselves on Abbey in a standard battle in a tier 10, tier 9, tier 8 game. So mid-tier heavy, which is good. I'm not going to complain about that. Like I said earlier, I am really enjoying playing this tank. It is. I find it to be, as a heavy, I find it to be fairly easy for me to use. There are times where I'm too aggressive and I just get my ass handed to me. Don't get me wrong, but it's not. There are times where it can be in-your-face puncher, and then there are times where you probably should be a little cautious. Maybe let the 60 TP go first. All right, so we can see the AMX 50B has gone down the river road, Progetto and stuff up in the ridge. Our 260's gone down the river road. We got an M449 on our side. They have an M454, my big brother, and so that's where we're at. Okay. So I wanted to come over here, play a little hull down, trying to use the turret armor as much as humanly possible. Okay, there's the 277. Alright, I did get an armor not hit, but I tracked him, so he's had to use his repair kit. That's good. We're firing the AP right now. That's not a huge issue. Not a lot of shells. Many more shells on the 120, but the 127 shells... Alright, so I see our 60 TP's pushed in, and I'm kind of concerned here. It's like, well, crap. He's pushing way now. We got to get up there and help him. Now, unfortunately, because he decided to be super aggressive, now we have to be aggressive. Otherwise, we just watch him melt. I like that name, Son of Toast. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. I don't know why I was backing up. Not a smart decision on my behalf, and then I stopped here thinking about the 50B, and I'm going to push over this way. And I'm really having an issue with this AE phase. He really wants to be my best friend. I get spotted because of the Progetto and the Kuntz over there, so I decided I gotta move, which is smart. Shouldn't have stopped there in the first place. All right. Come on, 277. Come on, 277. Oh, armor not hit. Fall back. I got the the E4 in my way. Alright, that was my fault. I'll take blame for it. He rolls up there, gets nothing but dirt. Alright, there's a hit into the marksman. Now I'm going to move over to the inside. Alright, let the E4 kind of take this. I'll play with the 60 TP. You know, let me be the man in the middle. There's the... Alright, so he's down. Now we can push around. There's an Oho. I don't know what the hell I was shooting there, but that just wasn't working. 60 TP. I caused damage. Okay. I did cause damage on that guy. Well, Liz, what? So I'm like, okay, he's going to go take care of the list, right? Yep, he's going to go take care of this. Now, I didn't see the 5120 up there. Oops. All right, lining up the... oh, right in the gun. Get that. Still firing the AP here. Pushing around here. There's a shot right in the M54. Still firing the AP. The 120 must have... Yep, the 120 took out the AE phase. So a couple shots in the head. I'm down to 292 in hit points. So now I've got to start being a little cautious with my hit points. I see the Type 53 over there. I'm like, okay. See you later. Okay, the 60 TP has pushed has taken out the... I'm not sure what is with this game replay. Or these replay bugs. Alright, so anyway, got him, and he's down. Did I get the kill? No, the E4 got the kill. Okay. Alright, T95, he's over there. Nope, Tortoise is taking him. I don't really want to fight the 5120. The 60 TP, I can see he's coming back down. And I'm like, okay. Now, decision, right? Okay, we've lost the 9-0 line. Okay, they seem to be taking the middle pretty good. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why I'm up here. We should be turning around, going the other way. And it's like the 60 TP and myself have an epiphany, and we're like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what we should do. We shouldn't go up there. We don't want to mess with that guy. And I'm like trying to get out of here as quickly as I can, driving into dead tanks, going, ah. But there goes the E4 and the 283. There goes the M449. There's the AMX 5120. And just watch those tanks down there in the HKJ2 area. What happens? M449 comes back with us. Okay. 283's down. There's a Badger backing him up. And that's the concerning part, right? Alright, so we're headed back to base because our thought is the Progetto's pushing in. The ELC even 90. The CC Mark II is pushing in. Alright, so I'm going to speed up here a little bit. And the 60 TP and the M449 decides he's going to go up there and deal with the two biggest guns in the game right at the moment. SU-130 is running. I was worried about the Progetto hitting me. I am 292 hit points. I'm up here, just kind of easily poking up, just kind of checking out to see if I can see anything, if I get lit, you know, what's going on. I don't know what's come down that road, so got to be a little cautious. Now we do see that the CC1 has come across the map, so he's no longer on the river road. There's the Progetto. SU-130 looks like he's got him, and oh yes, okay. 60 TP's pushed across, so I'm figuring, okay, he's going to take the river road. I see the M449 and the E4 are still over there. Now they got the CC1 Mark II and the AMX 5120. I decide I need to go back and help them. So, onward and upward. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. 60's going down the river road. 54 and the 49. Okay, now the Badger's joined into the game. So he's coming behind. Our Tortoise is moving back. Everything's looking good. Here's where some of the accuracies. Okay, I got a tracking shot. He fixes his track. Looks like. Yep. Okay. Coming over here. He's obviously interested in playing with the Tortoise. This is like, two brothers fighting. Armor not penetrated. I have gone to the gold, so here, let's see what we can do here. Alright, he's down. Alright, got shots coming in. There goes the Tortoise. So the E4's down, the M449's down, the Tortoise is down. 60 TP's going down the river road, the SG-130's coming through the middle. .250. Oh, missed that shot. Dang it. Got a G-SOR 1008, CC Mark II, and an AMX 50. Right? All of them fairly well beat up. Bye, G-SOR. He needs to go. Alright, get him out of the way. I see that here comes the CC Mark II. Like, okay. Let's see if I can get some shots into the top of this guy. Oh, there's the 5120. I don't want to give him any free shots at me. Alright, nice shot right into the top of the CC Mark II. Now, at this point, I don't know why he didn't just come around and shoot me. Alright, he's out of shells. I don't know. But he's decided he wants to try to shoot me from the reload, and he's down. Okay. So, take that. Now, where's the 120? There he is. Gonna roll around. And he's down. Alright, we'll take that too. CCTP's on the base. I don't know where the ELC even 90 is. And honestly, SU-130 PM comes over there. I think we end up just capping this out. Not sure. Hang on. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Got 10, 11. I don't know if the ELC even 90 ever shows up, to be honest with you. But, yeah. So anyway, that's the victory. Well, get a second class out of that. I got a Bruiser fighter, fire for effect, 175,167 in credits, 5,524 in experience. I did 3,284 in damage, got 5 kills for a basic speed of 1,227. Fired 17 shots. Of those, 16 hit, and of those, 10 penetrated. So, straight up 3284, and I did assist, or whatever, for 61. Didn't block anything. Okay, so, and that's one thing I found in the upper tier battles. I don't get a lot of blockage. I don't block a lot of damage. It's just, they come and they hit me. Made some good credits, made some really good experience. So, like I said, at this point, I'm still playing with the big gun. I do miss some of the penetration of the 120. The reload factor, dispersion in that. So obviously, there's some minute differences there. But don't get me wrong, I like the alpha that's taken with this big gun, as opposed to the alpha that I lose on the 120. So I'll keep playing it with the big gun for a little while, and then try to see if I make a decision. Games are going fairly well in it. As a heavy, I think it's working for me to try and learn to play heavies better. All right, so we're going with that. So anyway, that's my AMX M4 Melee 51 on Abby in a standard battle. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the don't like button. But either way, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Banzi Duck out.